What's up, you guys? Welcome back. Today I'm super excited because we are going to be doing a full face testing a bunch of hot new viral products. All these products are like super hyped up. I've seen so much about them, so I'm so excited to try them. It's going to be a full face first impressions. And we have a good mix of both the drugstore and high-end today, so it's not just exclusive to drugstore or exclusive to high-end. We got a nice mixture of both. Before we get started, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel if you have not already, and click the little bell right next to the subscribe button so you can be notified of all my future uploads. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, up first we're going to jump in and prime, and I'm going to go in with this new one from Lorac. This is their Pro Skin Glass Skin Primer because we're going to be using their new foundation today, so I figured we'd use the new primer as well. So it comes with a little dropper, so I'm just going to drop some onto my skin. It feels like really silky. Ooh, yeah, wow. It literally feels like an oil. But like a light oil, like it's soaking into my skin really easily. It feels really, really nice on my skin. It doesn't feel overly hydrating or anything like that, but it just like glided onto my skin and my skin like drank it all up. So I'm interested to see how the foundation applies on top. All right, up next for foundation, we have the Lorac Pro Soft Focus Long Wear Foundation. So this is supposed to be long wearing and water resistant actually, which is pretty cool. And it's supposed to be light to buildable coverage. I do have 3 different shades right here. I think I'm gonna go in with the one in the middle. First, this one is 8 medium, and then to blend it out I do want to go in with one of these new sponges. So ColourPop came out with all these new sponges which are really cool. There's a bunch of different ones in here, and there's this silicone one, which this one is really cool. So there's a silicone center to it. I'm not sure if it'll show up on camera, but it's like a sponge on the outside and then a silicone center on the middle, which is basically supposed to minimize product absorption. So I think this is the one that I want to try today because this was the one that I was like, wow, that's really cool. I don't think I've ever seen that before with that silicone center. So I'm gonna go dampen this really quick and then we're gonna use this today. All right, so it's all dampened. It did definitely get a lot bigger when I dampened it, which is great. So we're first gonna go in with the foundation. Ooh, it's very, very liquidy. It just like went all over my hand. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, the foundation has the same feeling as the primer. Okay, so that's like a very silky foundation too. And it's definitely gonna like fly all over the place when you put it on your hand. So I'm gonna go in with that much to start. Again, this is supposed to be a lighter coverage foundation, so I will probably end up going in with more to build it up. Oh, but that looks really nice actually. Very, very silky. So I will be interested to see how it lasts throughout the day, because sometimes like really silky, you know, can just slide everywhere, but it does say it's supposed to be long wearing. So check the description box. I'll have that updated with how it lasted throughout the day. I'll wear it for at least 12 hours to really get a full day wear out of it. Blends out really, really easily, which doesn't surprise me because of the silkiness. This thing is really nice too. The blender is super soft. It's not hard at all. And I like that it has a flat edge like that, so you can really like buff it on there. This is actually much better coverage than I anticipated it to be. I wouldn't call this light coverage. I would definitely say this is at least medium coverage. You know, it covered up most of my redness and stuff, so it does look really, really nice. And it's kind of like a soft matte finish, but I think it looks really nice. It feels really nice. It's been a while since I've tried like a Lorac foundation, but this is impressing me. Up next for concealer, we're gonna jump in with this new one. This is the Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer Healthy Skin. So it looks really nice. I'm gonna go in with shade Sugar Light and see. Go in on my under eyes with this. And I believe it said there are about 16 different shades in this. I'm gonna bring some down the center areas of my face as well. The doe foot is nice. It's pretty big and it's flat, but it's like movable. It's not like stiff. And then I'm gonna go in with the pointy side of the same blender. Wow, it blends in like really fast, which is nice, but then that concerns me that it's like not gonna be any coverage because it literally just like disappears in like 5 seconds into the skin. It does look like it's leaving like a pretty kind of glow though, which is nice, but I do prefer something that is gonna give me coverage on my under eyes. So let's see. Okay. Alright, no, it's actually holding up better than I thought. I mean, I did use quite a bit underneath my eyes, but I do normally use a decent amount of concealer. You guys know that if you watch me. But with how much I used, I would say it's giving me about medium coverage under my eyes. I would prefer it to be a little fuller, but if you want something more light and natural, it does look nice. So I don't think it's bad at all. It's definitely just a more natural concealer, so if that's something that you like, I think that you would like this. Alright, now we're gonna jump in to our eyebrows. I'm gonna be going in with the new brow pencil. This is from Bold Face Makeup, and it's their Better Brows brow pencil. I have this in shade B5, so it has a little spoolie on one side and then the product on the other. So I'm gonna go in, fill in my brows. And I do want to give a big shout out to Drop for partnering with me on today's video. If you guys have watched my channel, y'all already know how much I love the Drop app. You literally get like free gift cards for spending money that you were already gonna spend, so it's kind of a no-brainer. Drop is by far the easiest rewards app. You basically just go through Drop when you're gonna do any shopping. So let's say for example like Sephora, Ulta, Walmart, Expedia, if you're booking a trip, they have so many different stores and websites and stuff that can be used with the Drop app. So basically you're just gonna go through the Drop app before you make your purchases, search whatever store you're gonna be buying at. So we'll just use Ulta, I guess, as an example. You search Ulta, you click shop now, and then you can go on Ulta, shop as you normally would, and you'll get points on the Drop app based on your purchase from Ulta that you can then use to trade in for gift cards to like literally so many different places. Like Starbucks, Dunkin', Sephora, Ulta, like all those places you can get free gift cards at too. Again, just by making purchases that you were already gonna make. So to me, it's a no-brainer. I always use the Drop app whenever I'm searching online. I go to the Drop app first and then just shop through there so then I can get the points that I can then go and redeem for gift cards. So I'll have it on the screen right here so you guys can see. The offers are always changing, but right now when I'm filming this video, you can get 35 drop points for every dollar you spend on Ulta. So if you spend $100 at Ulta, you're gonna get 3,500 drop points that you can then use to get gift cards, which is really cool. So always check the shop page before you buy anything so then you can go through the Drop app and get your points. So I will have a link. I'm like forgetting to do my brows. I'm sorry guys. I'm so excited about the app. You already know I love it. I've talked about it in so many of my videos. But there will be a link down below in the description box to where you guys can download the app. And to make it a little sweeter, I've partnered with Drop to do a little giveaway for you guys where I give you some bonus points. So basically everyone that downloads the app through my link, which will be in the description box, or if you're just gonna go directly to like the Google Play Store or the App Store, you can use my code, which I'll put on the screen right here. You're gonna get bonus points just from downloading the app with that. But then there's gonna be an additional 100 lucky winners chosen that are gonna get additional points that can range from $5 to $25 worth of points on the app that can then be redeemed. So there'll be 100 winners chosen at random that you guys will get some extra drop points. So be sure to download the Drop app through the link in my description or use my code, which I will put again on the screen here for you guys to see, to be entered to win the giveaway. And it is extremely important that you link your card as well or it's not going to work. So be sure to do that. Everything will be listed down below in the description box so you guys can just check there. And yeah, be sure to use Drop because you're literally just gonna make money and like get gift cards for purchases that you were already gonna make anyway. So it's a no-brainer. All right, for our eyes today, we're gonna be going in with the new Bretman Rock X Wet n Wild palette. This looks so beautiful. So far out of my comfort zone because there's lots of color, but I think we're gonna use color today, do something a little different. I wanna go in with some of these greens and blues. They look so pretty. So I'm first gonna go in with the shade Anaconda. Again, these are not my normal colors that I would use, but we're gonna do something a little bit out of our comfort zone today. So I'm gonna buff this in the crease. This is a little bit more of like a pastel-y kind of shade. So we are gonna go in and deepen it up with that deeper green, but I wanted to go in with a lighter shade first. I don't think I've ever done a green eye look on my channel. Like I've definitely done them before, like myself, I think, but I don't think I've ever filmed it. So hopefully this turns out good. I'm gonna go in with a tiny bit of this light shade right here, Coconut Connoisseur, just to bring that up to my brow bone so it's not like green all the way up there because I feel like that'll be looking a little crazy. So I'm just gonna put this in there. And then we're of course gonna highlight the brow bone and stuff in a little bit, but just wanted to put down a little something there. Next, we're gonna go in with Venomous, which is like a deeper green. And I'm gonna start to work that into the crease to build up the color. Ooh, this is pretty. Oh my God, and it's almost St. Patrick's Day too. It's giving me like St. Patrick's Day vibes. Didn't even purposely do that, but I'm just gently buffing that in there and really deepening up the crease with this. In the outer corner, I'm gonna pack on Big Peacock Energy. That's so cute. This is like a shimmer shade, so I'm gonna spritz my brush with a little Fix Plus. I'll see how this works with the brush. It might be best applied with my finger. Oh no, it seems to be working. This is definitely very glittery though, so you gotta just watch out with that. Yeah, I think this might apply. It's very pigmented on its own, but I just think with my finger, it might apply it a little bit better. So I'm gonna go in with my finger on the center of the lid, just pack it like that. I am gonna leave the center part of my eye open though because I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a lighter shade in there. Sorry if you guys can't see, I'm like covering it up. I'm just packing this on. We're gonna go back in and blend, so don't worry about that. This is really pretty though, but I do think applying with my finger helps it adhere to the eye a bit better. And then I'm gonna mix together Big Peacock Energy with Venomous and just bring that into the crease so that there's not any harsh lines, just so they're kind of both in there and everything is blended. I am getting quite a bit of fallout from this shade, so I'm just gonna buff it away. Again though, because of how glittery it is and how pigmented, I mean, it's to be expected. So I don't really find it to be an issue, and like, you know, you can just brush it off, but just something to note. In that inner part, I wanna go in with the shade Prowl. It's like a really pretty gold. And I'm gonna just put that right in this inner area, kind of blend it into that green. And same thing on this eye. And we're gonna put it beneath the brow bone as well here, just to highlight that. This is literally so St. Patrick's Day. I am Irish, so it goes. And now I'm going in with Venomous on the lower lash line as well, just to blend everything together and buff everything out. Okay, this look is so far out of my comfort zone, but I do think it's pretty. Definitely St. Patty's Day vibes. I'm Irish. My mom's maiden name is O'Keefe, so like I'm down with the St. Patty's Day. I actually think this is a really nice palette. The shadows were very pigmented and they were easy to work with. We did have some fallout with the green shimmer shade, but again, it can just be brushed away, so I don't see it as a big deal. I don't have any new liner, so I'm just gonna jump in with Benefit's roller liner and just line my lids, because we are gonna go in with some new lashes, which I'm excited about. So I want to have some sort of lid upper liner on. For my lashes, I want to try these new ones. These are the Salon Perfect pre-permed push-up lashes. They're the 672s. So these are new. You guys know I'm obsessed with Salon Perfect lashes, so I figured we would try these today. I normally wear the 614s or the 663s, but these ones look promising. And you guys can get Salon Perfect at Walmart. Okay, so I'm noticing right off the bat, these are definitely longer like than the 614s are. I normally never trim my 614s, but these are gonna have to be trimmed a little bit. So I'm just gonna cut them down to make them a little shorter so that they fit my eye better. Okay, I'm just gonna pop this on now. Yes, okay, that fits perfectly now that I trimmed it. So if you have big eyes, it's good. They should be big enough. Wow, I really like these. These are really pretty. They're like super curled, but I like it. I always think their lashes look like lash extensions. They're like light enough that like maybe they could be, but they're just strip lashes. All right, gonna pop on the other one now. For as like voluminous as these are, they are still pretty light, which is nice. And I think they're double stacked, but there's not a super thick band. It is a little bit thicker than the 614 band, but not too bad, because I hate lashes that have those really thick bands. They're just always so hard to work with. These ones are pretty good. And I'm just going in with the Bad Bitch Lift. This is so cute. The mascara with Bretman and Wet n Wild. It has a really curved wand. I mean, obviously it's hard to tell just because I'm blending my natural lashes in with the falsies with this, but it's pretty cool. The way the wand is definitely pretty different. So I'm just blending everything all together. All right, I actually like the way my eyes came out. I mean, this again was super out of my comfort zone, but I think they look really pretty. I love the lashes and I like the different kind of eyeshadow. So we're gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of our face. First, for all of our bronzer, I want to go with this new one from Too Faced. This is the Sun Puppy Bronze. So stinking cute. So this is limited edition and looks like this. So I'm gonna just swirl my brush in here and we're gonna use this as an all over bronzer. Anything that has a puppy on it has my heart. I just thought that was the cutest thing. And this bronzer looks really, really pretty. It's kind of like a warmer tone, which is how I like my bronzers to be, but it's not like overly warm to the point where it's like orange, but it's just gonna give you that nice pretty glow. For the rest of our cheeks, I want to jump in with this new guy. This is from Benefit and this is the Cheek Stars Mini Reunion Tour. So basically there's two new blushes in here and then a Hoola bronzer, which is like a holy grail favorite. So they have two new shades of Georgia and Sugar Bomb for blushes and then the Hoola bronzer. So I'm gonna go with the Hoola bronzer first just to contour. This is a great matte neutral bronzer, so I'm just gonna contour out my cheeks with this. I use this all the time. This palette also smells amazing. It smells really, really good. I think I'm gonna go with the Georgia blush. This looks really pretty, kind of like a more bronzy blush, kind of like peachy and shimmery. So I'm just gonna pack that. Ooh, yeah, that's really pretty. It's like light, but it has a little shimmer to it. I like that. Oh, and it smells so good. Very pretty. For my highlight today, I want to try this. This is also from the Bretman Wet n Wild collab, and this is the Jungle Rock Loose Highlighting Duo. So there's two highlighters in here. So there's like a more pink toned one and then a gold toned one. So I'm gonna use the gold one. And the little permanent sifters on here are nice. You just pick them up, but then they stay on. So it's great for travel as well. So I just tap some into the cap. That's probably more than enough. And I'm just gonna go in with a little, oh, oh my goodness gracious, that is beaming. Whoa, okay, this is so pretty. Yes, I mean, Wet n Wild, they do such good highlights, and the loose highlight I figured was gonna have a lot of pigment. That is so pretty. Wow, love it. There's definitely a lot of glitter in it, but it's not emphasizing my texture or anything, so it is gliding over it, so I really, really like it. Wow. Woo. We're about to glow today. I'm just gonna go with whatever's left on the brush and just bring it down here. So pretty. Dang, this is beaming. Ooh. For my lips, I'm gonna first just line them with the NYX retractable lip liner in the shade Nude. You guys know I always use this. We are gonna be going in with a new lipstick and new lip gloss. Just no new liner today. For my lipstick, I'm gonna go in with the new Natasha Denona lipstick in the shade I Need a Nude. This looks like a really, really pretty nude. Yes. Ooh. Love. Go on my lips with this. Ooh, this kind of smells like chocolate. I like it. This is definitely like a true nude. Like it's not pink or anything like that. Like it is a true light brown. There is another one too, which this one is, oh wait. Oh, so these are all, I'm sorry. These are all the I Need a Nude collection. So the one that I just used was the shade Natasha. This other one that I really liked was the shade Allison. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this. This one looks like it might have a little bit more pink to it. We'll just mix them together. Yeah, this one's a little deeper, which I think I like a little better on my lips today, especially with how bold my eyes are. But they feel really, really creamy. And there's like a whole collection of a bunch of different nudes, but those are really nice. And then last but not least, for lip gloss, we're gonna go with the Bretman Rock lip gloss. This one is in the shade Ferocity, I think. And I'm gonna top my lips with this. Give them a little gold shimmer. They do have this one too. This one is in the shade Fearless, which is a little bit deeper. Maybe I'll go in with a little bit of this as well. We're just tripling up on lip products today. And then last but not least, to set everything in place, I'm gonna go in with this new guy from Tarte. This is the Maracuja Miracle Mist Setting Spray. So it's like an aerosol setting spray. So I'm gonna test it. Okay, it seems really light. Ooh, wow. Okay. That was really, really light. It felt beautiful and so refreshing. Wow. Okay, I need to go with more. Ooh, that feels amazing. Oh my gosh, in the summer, this is gonna be like a savior. Literally so refreshing. Wow, I really, really like this. Their Maracuja line's really nice, and it's such a light, light mist. That was really, really nice. I like that a lot. All right, you guys, so that is everything. I hope that you enjoyed today's video, watching me test out some new stuff. Be sure to download the Drop app as well. Everything will be linked down below in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye.